Hello, Leo. This is War with Everything. Thank you for coming back. And let's get right into this reading. So we have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. The overall message is the Page of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. First thing I thought, Leo, is slow and steady. I wanted to say slow and steady wins the race because that's what we normally hear when we hear slow and steady, but it just says slow and steady. We have the Chariot card on the bottom of the deck. To me, that's telling me that there's some movement that you're making. But when I look at the Seven of Cups, maybe you're at a crossroads with the Seven of Cups. Maybe there's some type of decision that you need to make, Leo, and you're not sure of the decision that you need to make with the Seven of Cups. Is like you can have things that you want to do, things that you need to do, things you don't need to do, all wrapped up in your head, like a mental fight of what do I need to do. But as we move forward in the cards, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you've invested somewhere. You've invested in some type of movement, and you are waiting on that movement to bear fruit on what you need to do next. And then we have the Page of Cups, which means to me it's you've invested in something that's very inspiring to you, and that being said is something that you have to wait on. So maybe you could have invested in some type of creative work that you do, and you need to wait on maybe money to manifest. And the reason why I say money to manifest is because you have the Knight of Pentacles, and usually with the Knight of Pentacles you are very cautious, you're slow to progress because you are building that solid foundation. So to me, there's a foundation that you're setting, Leo, but it's moving forward. It's moving forward very slow. And this reading seems like it's telling me, Leo, that you need to acknowledge how you feel with the King of Cups here. If something is not okay to you, Leo, don't pretend that it is with this reading. And what I'm hearing is it is okay to feel what you're feeling feel what you are feeling about this progress that is moving slow. It is okay for you to feel like, I don't know, it's more like you're impatient. So it's okay to have that feeling, but acknowledge that feeling. But at the same time, acknowledge that you shouldn't be feeling that way because you're making progress. You know, like, tap into what you're really feeling. It's like mindfulness. Tap into how you really feel. Don't ignore how you really feel. And then address how you feel with something positive. Like, for instance, you can have bad things going for you, or you can have something that happened that you didn't want to happen. Acknowledge why it's happening and what good is coming out of it. I always hear, you know, like people, they get held up for the wrong reasons and they're really in a rush and they think it's just all bad and this person held me up and they're mad, but then they avoided a wreck. So it's something like that. For me, I was driving, and why does this keep trying to pop out? I was driving and I was told to turn over both of those. And I was trying to rush, but something wouldn't let me rush, and come to find out it was because there was a wreck that happened right in front of me today on my way to my event. So when I was just shuffling these cards, this Judgment card kept playing with my finger. What I'm hearing is, with this Judgment card, is time you did a reverse on something in your life to where you have invested in other things, or you invested in a new way of doing something, and everything has to line back up for this foundation. Like, you may have had other things. I don't see the tower here, but I'm feeling the tower. So you may have had other things going on, and now that you're reversing it or changing the direction in something that you're doing, everything has to be set. The foundation has to be set so this thing can be stable. So what I'm feeling for you is, acknowledge how you feel, but know that slow and steady, everything is coming together for you, and everything is lining up for you to give you that profitable ending that you want. And I don't know why I keep seeing the word creative in my mind, and I see course. Yeah, hangman. You need to acknowledge that you feel a certain way because you're doing things different. And this could be a new path for you. This could be something new for you. You didn't want to do it this way, but you have to do it this way. And that's okay. Just acknowledge how you feel about it and keep it pushing. This is like spirit. Yeah, balance. Balance your emotions. Balance what you're doing. It's like spirit is telling you slow and steady. You're going to get there with the Chariot. Slow and steady, wherever you're going, you're going to get there. But don't deny any part of yourself in this venture. Do not deny yourself. Do not deny your emotions. Do not deny yourself. You deserve to acknowledge how you feel. You deserve that. If you didn't, it wouldn't be coming up in this reading. Spirit loves you so much and is saying, I understand you. I feel your pain. I understand what you're going through. This has to be done this way in order for what you're planning to work, to be set, be molded. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel like things aren't going. It's going the way you want them to. It's okay for you to talk to yourself and help yourself feel patience. I mean, it's okay. But Spirit is saying slow and steady, and we're going to get there together. That's what I'm feeling. So whatever this is, Leo, just take it slow and steady. It's okay. If you need to continue to encourage yourself, hey, that's never too much. So continue to encourage yourself. If you got trusted people around you, that's okay. Feel the way that you feel in truth and honesty, and encourage yourself and let them encourage you. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Slow and steady is going to get you there, because you did a reverse somewhere. Exactly. King of Wands. Wherever you're going, you're mastering this. First thing I heard was master. You're looking at things very mature. You're very focused. The Chariot card also is a card of focus. You're very focused. Stay focused. Slow and steady. Detach from when it's going to happen. That's probably the only thing you need to detach from, is when it's going to happen. Slow, steady, focus. I mean, you're very passionate about this thing. You're going to get there, Leo. So yeah, that's the advice that Spirit has for you. You stay slow. Keep it slow, steady, balanced. And you're going to get there. Whatever this is that you've changed up on, you're going to get there. Alright, well, Leo, that's all I have for you. Please enjoy your morning, noon, or your night. Whenever you see this. Goodbye.